Here is the piece I did for the pandemic show. It shows hoarders. The faces are made out of toilet paper and toilet Kleenex and paper goods that people hoarded at the beginning of the pandemic and probably still are hoarding because they don't care about anyone else. It's all about them. They also don't like wearing masks, so every time they cough or sneeze, Kleenex is sneezing. The little germs, the little coronaviruses, which are depicted by the Corona beer label boxes, spread and mutate and spread exponentially. There's the Costco. Of course, anyone that goes to Costco by definition is hoarding because they're buying in bulk. But I understand why they're doing that because they don't want to go shopping so much. But it's not the same thing as hoarding, which is taking everything you possibly can because you're afraid someone else is going to take it, even though you don't need it. Well, we don't have unlimited supplies of things. They are made over time. Here's the great orange beast. You know who that is? No one's a better beast than I am. And he's the biggest spreader because of his misinformation and his downright lies and his ineptitude in his precious stock market. So once he's gone, we'll be fine. The coronaviruses, what I did was, for example, these are essentially, oh, I'm missing a nose. These are essentially white faces with black or dark blue features, eyes, teeth. So these tend to be made of black on white. This is the reverse, white on black or white on dark blue. And the lines in between are the yellow. This one is made of just the yellow and blue with the lines being blue and white. So each of these, just like the toilet paper, or just like the faces, each is made of a single kind of treatment. Because there has to be, in my art that I make, I like to think that there's some sort of logic. So that's how that works. Now the orange thing here, he sort of, because of his ability to cough a lot and spread it a lot, his is the most diverse. Some of the faces became rather abstract as I'd start with something like this. This is Brawny. They had sort of pine trees in the background upside down. So the A and W of Brawny became that. This one was Bounty. This is Bounty, the dotted lines representing the dotted lines of the tear sheets. I was going to say something. What was it? I thought of it over here, and I remember. All of these, or many of these faces, I had looking kind of angry. And it's not just because they're angry people, which I guess they are. Clenched teeth, furrowed brows, squinty eyes. But I wanted them to look like, because, you know, when I see people at the checkout counter that have, you know, their basket is filled to the brim, and one third of the basket has food in it, and 2/3 has a mountain of toilet paper. I think, what the hell is wrong with their digestive system that they need this much toilet paper to finish the processing of this much food, this little food and this much shit. So I thought, well, they must have a weird digestive system, so, and they must spend all day long on the toilet. So I had them all look sort of like they were pinching a loaf, and they were maybe a little bit constipated. So, you know, there's the bear from Northern pinching a loaf. Here's the Brawny pinching a loaf. There's Bounty, teeth clenched, loaf pinch in progress. The Scott tissue and all of his loaf pinching children are there. This is Puffs. This is some sort of brand X thing. I don't know what, paper toweling, I guess. Some of these are not toilet paper, they are paper towels, and like these are the things that you'd see at the in a public restroom. I kind of like these a lot because they are sort of abstracted. That was what was kind of fun about this project. I would, you know, make the obvious face out of a box, and then I would make the next obvious face, but pretty soon, you know, all of the O's that were mouths or nostrils or eyes were gone, and I'd have to use 6s or 9s. And as I got further and further down the box, having completely obliterated it, you know, I had fewer objects. There was a lot of brown, and there was sometimes a lot of serial numbers and barcodes and stuff, but I had fewer things to choose from. And you're asking, this is brilliant. Can I see your workspace? Well, I don't know what you're saying, but this is how I work. I'm now doing things in blue. I'm making fish. So this is a fish made of one box. Here's another box. Oops, it's upside down. Another fish. And these are going to be put eventually on my blue water background, which will fit on this column, and other blues. This is my palette. So anyway, I'm about to take these down, and they may never see the light of day again, so that's why I'm showing you now. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.